Welcome to our final segment of Behind the Box, which is Future Focus, and we're focusing on Raphael right now. Raphael, what you got for us?
I got Jake Gyllenhaal's new film.
All right!
Jeez, he's a little excited.
He likes Jake Gyllenhaal.
I don't even know who Jake Gyllenhaal is, actually. But...
Maggie Gyllenhaal's brother.
Oh, yeah, that helped me.
Donnie Darko?
Never seen it. No.
Bubble Boy?
I've heard his name.
What was the one where he was in the military?
Oh.
I didn't really like it.
Crap, I don't remember. But anyways.
Sorry, Kevin. Moving forward.
The movie Nightcrawler. No, it's not a superhero film. It's about a freelance crime journalist. And the only thing we've seen recently about the movie, because it comes out in October, the only thing they released was a video of Jake Gyllenhaal. It's like a resume tape or something like that, wanting to get hired for a job. And we see different locations where he's speaking. But that's all we really know right now. It's directed by Dan Gilroy, who was a co-producer for Bourne Legacy. He also worked on Real Steel.
Classic.
I like it. We like that movie.
It's the Rock'em Sock'em Robot movie.
Yeah. You haven't seen that either.
It's got what's his name? Wolverine guy.
Oh.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's in it.
that movie.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm really excited about this. I'm a fan of Jake Gyllenhaal, and I think you should give him a chance as well later on. So
I have nothing against Mr. Gyllenhaal.
Okay.
He does kind of odd stuff sometimes.
He does kind of odd stuff.
But it's interesting. You ever see Source Code?
No, I've not.
That was pretty good.
I didn't see all of them, all of his stuff, but when
Call
there's something
yourself
like
a
this,
fan. Jarhead. Jarhead
there
is the
it
name
is.
of
Now
it.
you remember it. See, you're a bigger fan than I am.
I am.
But that's okay. But this movie, I'm excited about because journalism and
2015?
journalism and crime.
Is it this year that it comes
This year,
out?
October 17th, actually. Yeah.
Really? And they still haven't released like a full trailer. They just did that Craigslist ad. That's really, really strange.
Kind of a viral marketing kind of a
Yeah, I
thing.
guess they're taking a different approach to
Well,
it.
because everything's changing, and we gotta. Movie studios got to take a different approach when they release their stuff. So
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's a pretty cool way to leak it.
Gets us talking about it.
Right, and this show is taking a different approach to some stuff. And it's called Legends, and it premieres on TNT in August 13th. I just watched the trailer for it. I saw it during Falling Skies, and I watched the trailer in full online, and I'm telling you, I'm a little more intrigued now after watching the trailer than I was, because at first I was kind of thinking it was just like another take on 24 or Homeland, because it's from the same producers that put those shows together. But it's not. It's this guy who's deep undercover, and he actually becomes the people he's pretending to be. He actually becomes those people mentally. Like they do some kind of thing to his brain where he believes he is the undercover person.
Oh, okay.
And that's all good and well, but supposedly what they say in the pilot is he finds out that somebody gives him a clue that what he thinks is his real identity may not really be his real identity. So then he kind of goes psycho, and now he's trying to find out which one of all these people that I've been undercover as, who is really me. And he kind of goes psycho in terms of trying to figure that out throughout the show.
Cool.
It definitely sounds interesting, and I know you would like it because it's got Sean Bean in it. Which he's the
Game of
lead.
Thrones.
And
Oh yeah, I didn't
he's
realize
the lead
that
guy.
too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
And so he's moved over to that now after Game of Thrones. So I definitely, before I was a little iffy as to will I watch it, will I not watch it. After I saw that trailer, like, oh, this dude has a bunch of these different personalities. He doesn't know which one is his. I'm like, that sounds pretty interesting. So definitely, I think from Future Focus, look at Legends, which premieres on TNT. That's going to be on Wednesday, August 13th at 9 p.m.
So I want to say real quick, there's a movie, I think it's called Unknown, with Liam Neeson, and it's kind of a similar concept.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he is in some foreign country with his wife, and he gets in this car accident, and then everybody acts like he's not who he is. And he actually gets a little amnesia, and I'm not going to give it away, but yeah, basically a similar kind of thing where he was programmed to believe something, and he couldn't figure out what it was. But I like the idea of spreading it out throughout a series.
Yeah, I think that'll be really interesting to see how they play it off. And plus, it's got the 24 producers, and they do Homeland, two great shows in my opinion. So I mean,
We'll
for
see what
different
TNT
reasons. So, and you know, they can probably do some different stuff with it. I just hope they do move it along and not keep it slow like Falling Skies was in the beginning. But
Yeah, that's what we'll see what TNT does with it.
yeah, it looks like it's going to be an interesting show, and I think I'll definitely be watching for the pilot episode on that. So, Legends, TNT, August 13th.
And I just want to say something because I didn't at all at that point, so.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
So I feel left out.
What do you want to say about it?
I might have to check it out. It seems intriguing. It really does. That is all.
Okay.
Shazam!
You do that. Shazam. Well,
Yes.
well, you're already there, but now we're back.
Yeah.
Explain this photo to
I
us.
just love this photo. This is great. It's just The Rock just smiling and then just next to Shazam.
Do we have any clue who's going to play the young Shazam? Who's going to play?
No. So you obviously know the concept. Yeah, so Shazam, aka Captain Marvel, he's called. He's in the DC universe, so with like Superman and Batman, not with X-Men. So The Rock has been talking with DC for a couple years now, and they've been kind of throwing around some characters of who he could play. I mean, it's pretty much, you know, who he is.
He's kind of got a little range there. That
Exactly.
He
So you
play.
kind of got to get a big, muscular guy that he can play. And Shazam is basically another version of Superman. He has like the strength of Superman, but the way he changes into Shazam is he's actually a little kid, and he just says the word Shazam, and like a lightning bolt hits him, and he turns into this big adult superhero.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I mean, it's a different take on it, other than like because of that, because he goes from a child to an adult. So like you were saying, I wonder who they're gonna pick for the kid, because he's got to kind of look like The Rock.
Justin Bieber.
Now, what I'm not sure about is the adult Shazam still the boy, or is it he's just a man? Like I don't know that much about the story about it. Like it.
Does he have the same personality? Is basically what you're saying.
Right? Is he still a 10-year-old kid?
If he's a 10-year-old kid and he becomes older, does he have more knowledge, or he's just that same 10-year-old kid with a big giant body?
Or is he turned into a whole other person?
Yeah, I mean, he still has the consciousness of the child, but I don't know if he becomes more mature by, you know, like, or gains wisdom by morphing into, he definitely gains height and strength, but...
So it might just be him throwing temper tantrums throughout the entire movie.
That would be hilarious.
Remember the movie Big?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it's similar kind of thing, you know, where he's still that kid, with 13-year-old kid, in the adult-sized body, and he starts off being really young, and then he, you know, sort of comes an adult. So that's why I'm kind of curious about this. You know, is it?
But that happens a little more instantaneously, so I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they're gonna really. I don't know if they're really gonna play that up about him being a little kid. Like, I don't know. Like, basically he outed the movie. I mean, he was in an interview with Total Film, and it was for Hercules, is the movie that was
Just
coming
let
out.
slip.
Well, they were like, well, you know, are you talking about, we've heard you've been talking to DC, and he said, he's like, well, I'll say that the character has the strength of Superman, so that already narrows the field down to a few characters. And then he, at the end of the interview, he's like, all I have to say is just say the word. Like, just say the word, and that's the thing, because it's just, all you do is say Shazam.
Do you think he was going to get in trouble for that, or do you think they kind of
He's
knew
The
he was
Rock.
going to do it?
He'll body slam you if you're trying.
He'll body slam the producer.
He's definitely the greatest actor of our time right now. So, like, he was in, what movie were you talking about?
Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, I mean, that was a classic. Yeah, he's been in...
The world changed after that movie.
Been in now 3
Makes
Fast
me kind
and
of glad I
Furious
actually
movies.
didn't watch that one. So.
No, I never watched it.
Makes grown men comfortable wearing tights and tutus.
If you're gonna watch something like that, just watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Or Honey, I Blew Up the Baby, or Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves. Honey, I Think We Shrunk Something Else. Honey, I Don't Know What Else We Could Shrink. You know,
Yeah.
Part 4 and 5 coming pretty soon.
You should do some producing. Those were some
Yeah.
good ideas.
Yeah.
Great titles, man.
Well, kind of just, I spent a couple hours thinking of those, so.
Yeah, I could tell.
Probably wouldn't work so well if I just, came with them off the cuff.
No.
I'm not very good at that.
You gotta plan that out.
But we are very good at trying to get more people to watch our show and give us your opinions as to what we like. And Nick, tell them how they can do that.
Yeah, so follow us at Behind the Box TV. So that's follow on Twitter, that's like us on Facebook, that's subscribe on YouTube. Pretty much any way that you can get media, you can find us. And it's all Behind the Box TV, so everything Behind the Box TV. Definitely let us know what you think. Comment on us and give us some feedback.
Like us, comment, let us know what's going on. We love to hear from everybody, and
yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. I mean, we've got more for the next episode, right? So we'll.
I think we're already coming up with our next surprises for the next episode.
Yeah, sometimes
it's weird that we do this now because I'm always like, when I watch anything, a trailer comes on TV, anything now, it's like. Behind the box, should I use that for behind the box?
Yeah.
You know, it's like constantly going through my head now as to what I'm going to use for this. So
Just on my phone, news, information, just anywhere, everywhere. I'm just trying to look for stuff, and I love looking for new and brand new stuff and stuff that I find intriguing, and be able to bring it to the show. I think that's fun. So that's what I like about doing the show.
Yeah,
absolutely. Keep watching us, but for right now, that's it for this edition of Behind the Box. We'll see you next time.